Okay, so we've now been introduced to the concept of molarity, concept of concentration, and I want to just look at a manipulation of that equation. So you know how to calculate concentration, right? So we say concentration is equal to the number of mole divided by the volume of our solution. But equally as important is we can always, if we know the concentration of a solution and we know the volume that we take of a solution, we can calculate the number of moles. So if we take this number to that side, we can get the number of mole to say C times volume of solution. All right. That's what this equation 8.3 is. It says the number of moles, so the amount of the solute, N, is equal to the concentration in mole per liter multiplied by the volume of solution in liter. So given that you have the correct units here, you can always get the number of mole of any solution if you have the volume that's taken and you have the concentration. And this, like it says, you'll find a very useful equation when you're solving stoichiometry problems involving solutions. So a very cute and short example regarding this is this example here. It says you transfer 50 milliliter of a specific concentration solution of sodium chloride into a graduated cylinder. What amount of sodium chloride is in the cylinder? So how many moles have you now transferred? So let's quickly just draw it. So it says you transfer 50 milliliter. So this is of a sodium chloride solution. So sodium chloride, you take 50.0 milliliter. All right. And what is this 50 milliliter? This is the volume of the solution. This solution has a concentration of, let's call it concentration of sodium chloride of 0.25 molar. Okay, solution into a graduated cylinder. So, meaning that you take that amount from something like that and you put it in some sort of cylinder. So maybe there's a big solution. There's like a 20-liter solution and you take 50 milliliter of that solution, which has this concentration. And now you want to know how many moles is transferred into that smaller, into this graduated cylinder. So a graduated cylinder is the thing with the lines that you transfer. The question is how many moles of sodium chloride is transferred here. All right. So looking at what we had at top here, we have a concentration, we have a volume of solution. So how do we get the number of moles? We can just say, well, number of mole of sodium chloride is going to be equal to the volume of the solution multiplied by the concentration of the solution. Okay, and importantly, so volume of the solution, so or maybe let's just write the concentration first. What's the concentration units? It's 0.250 molar, that is in mole per liter. Our volume is currently in milliliters, so we need to convert that to liter. 50.0 milliliters, so that's times 10 to the negative 3 liter. And then you should get a nice little cute value of 0.0125 mole sodium chloride. Okay, so what this is trying to illustrate, or just what it basically was, is to try and illustrate the point just above there. But it is to remind you that you will have somewhere a big solution of a given concentration, And then if you take a specific volume of a known concentration, then you will always know what the number of moles are that you take, because you can calculate it. All right, so this might seem like just a random little small example, but it links to much bigger calculations a bit later on. All right, that's now the introductory bit to molarity. So I hope this is under your belt. Cool. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.